Paul here from Santee Cooper. As the holiday season quickly approaches, it's time to start thinking about decorating our home. Here are some tips to help you decorate safely. One important thing to do is obviously to check the cables and cords of all your decorations to make sure they're not frayed or damaged in any way. Replace those bulbs, and if you're tired of replacing bulbs like I am, it might be a good time to start thinking about going to LED. We have our lights now. Let's figure out the best way to use them safely. We know this set is indoor-outdoor use. We also know we can set up to 45 sets together. That's not always the case with older lights. Usually you can only put 3 together safely without blowing a circuit or causing any kind of sparks or fires. Another thing is, let's keep these lights off at night. A simple solution is to use one of these timers. The timer allows it to turn on at a certain hour and to turn off at a certain hour, therefore saves you electricity and keeps your family safe while you sleep. Avoid plugging too many decorations into an outlet. Overloaded circuits can cause a fire. Never remove the third prong on plugs. The grounding pin prevents shock in the event of electrical equipment failure. Don't run extension cords underneath your carpets or your rugs, through doorways or in places where they can be damaged by furniture. Also, they can cause a tripping hazard. When we get outside and start wanting to hang lights, our first inclination is to use a stapler. Problem is that can damage the cords and cause you problems. Instead, use the proper fasteners to attach your lights to your house. The lights are hung, it's time to plug in. Let's make sure your outlet outside has a special cover on it to protect against rain and the elements. While outside hanging lights, you're probably going to use a ladder to hang lights in the trees or on the house. Check for overhead lines before you place your ladder to avoid electrocution. While decorating outside, it's also a good idea not to lay cords across driveways, sidewalks, or in puddles of water. One last thing to remember, at the end of the season, take down your decorations. These lights will deteriorate over time. Obviously at Santee Cooper, we believe in safety first. Hopefully, I've given you a few tips to keep you and your family safe during this holiday season.